lightning bug glowing, the sunset golden, and going down smooth.
So firstly, how's the tour been so far?
It's been great. People are showing up. People are filling up the rooms, literally packed every single night. Well, I say we played 2 shows. So the past 2 shows have been packed, and I think tonight's going to be great. And then Belfast is in a couple of days, and it's sold out. So pretty much all the shows have been sold out or right at it. You know? And so I think that's really good for as many festivals and all the stuff that's going on.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
People are showing up, they're singing the songs. We've already pretty much sold out of our merch, and we've doubled what we were told to buy.
That's
and
amazing.
So people are buying stuff, they're having fun, they're singing the songs, they're showing up. I couldn't be happier, honestly.
Yeah,
that's what you
great.
want. You know?
Is it your first time kind of out in Europe, or?
It's my first headlining thing. The first time I came over, I did London in 23 or so with Morgan.
Oh yeah.
At the O2, I was like first to 3, and then last year I was direct support for him on his European tour.
Yes.
Which went really well, and I think that's helping me kind of sell a lot of tickets too. So, just for me getting in front of his crowd, and there's a lot of them. You know?
Exactly.
There's a shitload of people tonight. So we're out there, and I think that's helped us out. But this is my first headlining thing, you know, and so I'm pumped up about it. I'm thrilled of how it's turning out. We're kind of, we're playing 1,000, 1,500 cap rooms or something like that, and it's they're sold out pretty much. So I think that's a success.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, definitely. And is there many kind of comparisons you can make out here compared to back home, or?
Well, there's differences, and I would say that one thing I've noticed is, the past couple nights is they listen to you when you're talking. I tell stories when I'm playing, so I'll tell a story and it's silent, and it's like, wow, they're actually paying attention. And then they sing everywhere, which that happens in the States too. But I think it can be more respectful and more attentive sometimes.
Yes.
Where back home, a lot of people are coming out for a good time, they're getting drunk, and they kind of get a little more rowdy. And here, they seem to be more respectful, and I like that.
Yes, I was had a couple of people saying it, and earlier, even just on kind of the smaller stages, I think there's a bit of learning almost from people kind of coming out and being like, oh yeah, this is really quiet when I'm talking. And
some people don't like that. Some people want to be rowdy all night, and they want it because they're playing, rowdy kind of stuff. But I'm a singer-songwriter, so I like when people listen.
Yes,
and, I want to tell you a story how this come about. So it's cool that they're actually listening to it and want to be a part of it. So that's something that I've noticed. That's a difference. And then similarity stuff is, when you go to a city, it feels like a lot of cities that we have back home or whatever. You just have buildings that are, 400 years old or something.
True.
So like our country, doesn't really have necessarily that much stuff like this. But the architecture is a little different, but cities feel similar. Accents are different, but all in all, people have been super nice to us, except 2 people. But we won't get into that. But, evidently, you can't stand on a street corner in London.
I see. Okay,
you better be walking. Don't stand around. So, but no, it's been pretty good. So,
And so Somewhere in the South came out a month or 2 ago now, right?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. The response has been great from what I've seen so far.
We've been. It's funny because when it came out, we've only played it maybe once, in the States, because we didn't play a lot in the month of July, and I've been over here and we're like, hey, let's just try it out. Well, then Balin started playing it on the radio station, so all of a sudden I seen just a few days ago, we're like in the top 50 on a bunch of albums or something over here, like all this stuff, and so I'm like, and Somewhere in the South is part of it. I'm like, wow. So he started playing Somewhere in the South song, and so that whole the song's been doing great, and actually the whole EP we played pretty much everything on it, and people are really listening to it, they're digging it. So
I mean, I really enjoyed it when I listened to it.
Thank you.
For sure.
It's 4 different songs with 4 different styles.
Yes.
And that's what I wanted to do when I put it out. I'm like, hey, look, I've been kind of sort of pigeonholed sometimes into, well, he's just traditional country. Well, there's a lot more than that. You know what I mean? Like here's this blues, here's this soul, here's this rock. You know, so like it just kind of gave me a chance to say, here, this is what's coming.
Yes.
There's a little bit of different stuff. So.
Yeah, and what kind of made you choose to put out an EP as opposed to another album? Was there a...
Well, honestly, I needed someone. When I split with Big Loud at the end of last year, I was like, I just want to get 4 songs or 5. I didn't really have a number. I just like, I'm just gonna go in the studio for a few days, see what I come up with. But I wanted different songs to show different styles that I have, and I just wanted something that I can get out quick to show, hey, I'm here.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, the record label has nothing to do with me being successful. And so like I wanted, here's music coming. A lot of times, like, I had a great relationship with the label, but they can slow you up because they have a lot of artists.
Exactly.
So you can't just put out music when you want to. Well, I want to do that.
Yeah.
You know? And so this was allowed me to be able to drop some songs to keep people with me and know that there's more stuff coming. So I just, honestly, I went into the studio hoping to get whatever I could get, and we come out with 4.
Yes.
That's how it worked out. So,
no.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
To be 100% honest. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah.
And you seem pretty active and successful on social media, for sure.
That's something I have to work on.
Yeah,
you know?
I can. Yeah, it's hard work, definitely. But have you got any kind of advice on someone just starting out on that kind of side of things?
I'm not the greatest at it. I just, one thing I can't do is be fake, and so a lot of people, you know, they're doing stuff and it's made up or it's put on or whatever, and it drives me crazy. And I know there's a lot of people like me, and they just want to see something real, and so I try to give them something real. And whatever I'm doing, whether it be funny, stupid little things or whatever, we have a good sense of humor between me and the band and everything. So I just try to let you in on what we do. And if I'm hanging out with my kids, like, this is me being
exactly,
dad, you know? And so if or it's music or whatever it may be, I just try to make it as real as possible. And I try to make music as real as possible and as honest as I can. And I think that's why things have worked for me. It's just, I'm not trying to act like somebody else. I'm just doing what I do.
Yeah.
And so I think for advice is be yourself and try to be relatable. You know, like, whatever you're into, there's odds are somebody else is going to be into it too.
Yeah.
So your demographic, your crowd may not be millions, but it may be a couple 100,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You can make a living out of that, you know? So
definitely.
That'd be advice. Just be yourself and do something real and honest and not fake.
Yeah. No, sounds good. And so when I was kind of reading up a little bit, I saw you were in a bluegrass band as a kid, right? With your family, yeah?
Yeah.
Would you say that still influences your kind of sound today?
For sure. That's how I started. So I'm very thankful for that, because if you can play bluegrass music, you can pretty much play anything you want to. So it's this, you know, sped up jazz pretty much, but it's like the technique and it's very, it's a very hard thing to learn is bluegrass. So me learning that early on helped me out. But I still write songs. I still love bluegrass. So whenever I write songs, every now and then I'll have one that's like, oh, this feels like it needs to be a bluegrass song.
Yeah, right.
So we just kind of go into it. Somebody asked me one time, it was kind of off the cusp, but they were like, how would you describe your music? I said, it's country, western, bluegrass, soul. That's what it is.
Bit of everything.
I said, hell, I need a bumper sticker, you know? But that's what it is. I'm not always bluegrassing, because I like southern rock too, and I like blues, and I like all these other things. So, but bluegrass is 100% still in my DNA, for sure. And I love it. And I played a bluegrass song in London last night.
Oh, cool.
Just random. I wasn't even on the set. I just did it. And so
that sounds like good fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. I was going to say, is there anything we can kind of expect from the set tonight? Or?
I mean, you can expect Where I Find God. That's the big deal. That's kind of got me here. And now I'm going to play a few new songs. Honestly, I don't even know what the set looks like. Yeah, my drummer, I just kind of let him.
Okay, cool.
Whatever you think. And then I'll look at it. If I need to change something, I'll just call it out and we'll just change it. But I try to make it a little different every night.
Yes.
So people come out and they're like, man, you didn't play whatever song, you know, that they wanted to hear. And I'm like, well, come tomorrow night, I might play it. You know,
right.
Every night we try to make it a little different. That's hopefully what keeps people coming back.
Yes,
you know?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of more of a feeling out of what the crowd wants almost.
Yeah, it's not just a rehearsed. I mean, you want to rehearse, you want to be good, you want to be solid, you want to be tight. But you also don't want it to feel like a Chuck E. Cheese show, you know?
Yeah,
it's like,
definitely.
You want it to be real and spontaneous and organic, or I do anyways. And so to me, if you there's always some little thing different every night. That makes it cool to me. So,
And then as a kind of maybe slightly lighter question, do you have a dream tour lineup you'd want to be a part of? Anyone else you still wishing to support?
I'd love to, yeah. I mean, in different genres too. Like in the country music genre, like an Eric Church. I love Eric Church.
Cool.
Or even a Chris Stapleton. People compare us a lot.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. I mean, I think he's one of the best singers probably ever come through country music. But super talented guy. And I'd love to go out and do some stuff with him. But I think, yeah, Eric Church would be a lot of fun. And I actually got to hang out with George Strait a while back, and he was a super nice guy, and that would be pretty fun too.
Yeah.
But then on the other side of that, I think it'd be fun to play with like Nora Jones or like some soul jazzy kind of stuff. Or, but yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that I like, but I've gotten to do a lot of good things, and I got, you know, Morgan Wallen is a good friend of mine now, but like me and him and Hardy, like, that was a pretty solid set. And I think we did that for a while, and people seemed to enjoy it. And that was a really fun tour. I wouldn't mind running that back one day.
Yeah,
too.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
You'd have to bring it over here. We're still yet to have Hardy
Really?
come out in the end.
Oh, that's right. I talked to him the other day, and he said he had to cancel.
Yeah.
When he's coming over. Yeah.
So I'd love to see Hardy. For
Oh
sure.
man, yeah, Hardy's great. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Good show.
Yes. And then I was chatting to Brett from Everett earlier, and he said you're just the worst person for being really mean to all the sport bands.
Yeah,
he
I'm
said.
a real butthole.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he said you were lovely.
I flew one of those helicopters the other day. It was made me
I
sick.
saw on
it was wild,
Facebook.
dude.
Yeah.
Nerve-wracking. But
yeah, I can imagine.
no, Brent, man, he's a treat, man. He's been on a few shows, a few tours now with us, and we were coming to do this, and they were like, "Hey, who do you want to bring? Like, here's some options." I was like, "Let's just bring Brent," you know.
Yeah.
And like my guitar's gonna play with him. Guitar player's gonna play
we
with
were saying,
So Catfish. Catfish gonna give her and play with, and I was like, "This makes sense. Just ride the bus with us. Let's go have fun."
Yeah.
Maybe we can all break even, you know, and so
true.
have some fun.
Yeah.
And so that's how that came about. No, he's a class act, and he's a great songwriter. We've written a lot of
He
songs
is.
together,
Yeah. I remember seeing him obviously when Anthony was involved as well a few years ago here, and just fell in love with the music.
Too, Me, him, and Anthony wrote a song called 525, and I actually recorded it the other day, so it's going to be on this new record.
Nice.
So both great singers, songwriters, guitar players. They're very talented guys.
Yes, and he had nothing but glowing things to say about you.
No.
But yes,
I paid him well.
yeah.
Somewhere in the South, the kids are